Oh, we are live, Patrice. We are live. Look at you in your cute little Mickey shirt.
What I wore to the gym today.
You are so good. You're doing so well. When I grow up, I want to be just like you.
Yeah. It was a rough workout. My hair was pinned up though. When we decided to go live, I was like, "Oh, let me take my clips out. Let me look deep."
Well, you look wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for coming on. So Patrice is on here tonight. She's going to lead me through doing the little Hello Kitty. So if you are a member of her channel, so if you have the paid membership on her channel, then you have access to this cat file, this cat stuffy embroidery file. And so she's going to walk me through that this evening. So we're not going to be on real long. She tells me it's going to be a really easy project. We're going to see. But thank you guys for coming on and being here to hang out with us for a while this evening. It's good to see everybody. So let me scroll up and say hi. Hey, Donzel. Welcome. Hey, Martha. Hey, Stacy. I'm expecting unbiased because she said she needed some friendly faces this evening. Hey, Beverly, welcome. Everybody needs friendly faces. Hey, Tammy. Hi, Dee Dee. Hey, Angel B. There she is. Oh, she says, I'm so happy to be here tonight. She just had a little bit of a rough day. And, you know, I know when I go into your lives, when I'm watching your lives or her lives or Demp's lives or anybody's baby's booty still on this, it's just nice to hang out with a group of people that you know are kind of like-minded and are kind. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm glad that you're here, Unbiased. Hey, poor D-Town and DB. Let's see. Got everybody talking to each other. Hello, Geneva. Hey, Sharon. Hi, Carol Coleman. Welcome. Hey, Beverly Smith. Welcome. And Monique. Welcome. Hey, Martin Jones. Welcome. Hey, Robin's Creations. Hey, Rosalind. Hey, Tanya. C. Mills. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, let's keep going. Hey, Ethel, welcome. Glad you're here this evening. And Nicole, Tamika, welcome. I met Nicole's dad.
You did?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. How'd you meet her dad?
We met on
Zoom? FaceTime?
No, yeah, maybe FaceTime. Or just a video call or something like that. I was talking to Nicole and her dad was there.
Aww.
He is a very handsome man.
Oh.
He's a very handsome man. Hey, Faker McFake. Hey, Shamika. I had already told her that because, you know, after she told us that he was on Home Alone, then I started looking for him. And so anyway, it was fun. It was fun. Hey, Linda Tolbert. Jim's Designs. Hey, Meredith and Bonetta. Hey, Denise, welcome. Let's see. Hey, Rhonda Smith. Now, Nicole, don't go telling your dad I said that. Hey, Mary Brown and Niall. Hey, Eve. Hey, Be Dazzling Designs, welcome. And Michelle. All right, all right, all right. Faker McFake. Did I say hi, Faker McFake? If not, hello. Yeah. I spy with my little eye and embroidery. Yes, you do. An embroidery machine. We're going to do an easy.
Oh, wait, go back to Eve's picture, girl. Okay, let me see this. And Eve, is this an old picture? Where's Evie's name at? Click her name. Click on Evie's name again.
Oh, yeah. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where did she? Yes, look at this with her short hair.
Okay. You look good with your hair, girl. Mm-hmm. Okay. Face B, I like it.
Hey, Kim Dalton. Okay, now I'm lost. Sandra, Shay. All right, we're going to start scrolling down. Hey, Nene. Let's see. I think I said hi to Niall, Bridget Porter, Rhonda. All right. Linda, I think I said hello. If not, hello. Hey, Marta, welcome. Okay. Patrice, is that your poolin? Angel B wants to know if you're working on a poolin today.
I should go get the poolin, huh?
Have you used it yet?
Yeah, I've used it a few times. I should go get it. I think I may go get it. Maybe
okay. Sounds good. Okay. Hey, SNJ Creations. How big does your poolin go?
My poolin only does 4 by, I have like the 4 by 9.5 or something like that.
Oh, wow. Interesting. Anyway.
But they
what?
You can do, there's a version that does larger. I think it does like 11 or something like that.
That's what Angel B's is, 7.9 by 11, I think she had said. Anyway, SNJ, welcome. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Addie. Retired Crafter 22, Karen, Murray, welcome. All right. I really am scrolling. Anna, hello. Hey, Vera, if I didn't say hi, I'm not sure if I did. Jacqueline, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Hey, Nicole Reeves. If I missed you, I apologize. Hey, Diane, welcome. Hey, Karen D. Okay. All right. So we're going to do another stuffy tonight. Patrice did her Hello Kitty stuffy, and I fell in love with it. So that's what I'm going to do tonight. So she came on to kind of walk me through it in case I get stumped.
She won't get stumped. She knows exactly what she's doing, y'all. Y'all know that.
I haven't looked at it since then. I remember when you posted, when you shared it with your members, I looked at it and I think I saw that you had real clear instructions, but I haven't looked at it since then. So I just put it on my machine. Let me see if it actually came over to machine. And if you want to grab your poolin, that's fine.
We'll do it on this. Maybe tomorrow night I'll work on poolin and.
Okay.
This will be a giveaway. Marilyn.
Guess that's right. Your giveaway.
Guess what you all did?
Came back to work there.
He's never coming back to work there. He made a mix by mistake.
Oh no. Was it a happy mistake?
I mean, it looks good. I'm going to show you. I can't wait to see what Eve thinks about it.
Oh, good. I'll make you big.
Oh, no, you can't really see it on here because I don't have my other camera on. Let's see if I hold it down.
Hey, Patricia and Merlinda. Okay, lend me.
Everyone can see that. So he mixed Royal Crystal and Royal Blue by mistake.
Ooh, my lights.
It doesn't really look bad, but I'm like, sir, you need to separate those. Girl, let me pay you this money because I ain't gonna do it.
Is that all that got mixed together?
No, there's more, but this is
no.
Okay.
Oh no.
Like, how the heck did you do that? Like, who does that? Who does that?
My husband thinks that there's blue and there's red and there's purple and there's pink. Whereas we know there's royal blue, there's 20 blues, there's 20 pinks, so maybe he just saw two colors that had similar.
No, Royal Crystal and Royal Blue.
Royal Crystal.
Yes.
Oh, no, those aren't anything alike. Oh, no.
Yes. Yeah.
Well.
How do you do that? How do you make that type of mistake? I think it's just sabotage. That's what
Hi, Zelda. Hi, Marisha. And then I missed who said it, but they said they love your shirt. They love Mickey.
Y'all know how much I love Mickey. I want Mickey to go work out. Mickey and I we had a date at the gym to go work out. Hey, Kristen.
Hey, Kristen. All right, so I am going to look over here.
I want my screen to be this size.
Okay. Is that close enough?
Yeah,
Because that's as good as it gets.
that's real good. That's really good.
All right, let's see if I can find my design. What? My embroidery machine's not even plugged in. It looks like it's plugged in, but the light's not coming on.
Now make sure you have the cord plugged into the machine good.
Yeah, I thought maybe that was the issue. That's not the issue. This could be a real short embroidery life. Let's see. What's going on? Something's going on.
Think maybe it's the outlet?
I don't know.
Angel B, yes. Stabilizer is a requirement for embroidery because what it does is that it gives your fabric the foundation because it's going to be punching the needle, it's going to be attacking your garment. And so the stabilizer helps to keep your garment in place. You definitely need it. Now there's different types of stabilizer. There's cutaway and there's also there is of both. So you just need to know like what you're going to be doing for this project. I'm going to be using cutaway because I really don't feel like cutting a small piece of tearaway. Marilyn's going to be using tearaway stabilizer, and that's perfectly normal and fine with this type of project because it's not going to be washed. So a rule of thumb is if it's going to be washed, then use cutaway. If you're not going to wash it, use your tearaway stabilizer.
Hey, Rosetta. The way I heard it was if you tear it, don't wear it. But I mean, like a hat that you're not going to wash a lot, maybe you could get away with it there. But basically, like Patrice was saying, if it's going to be laundered on a regular basis, then cut away. Hey, Barb. Zelda, I don't care how you spell my name. It's perfectly fine. Hey, Rougie. Okay, Angel B also asked, do they make magnetic hoops for the poolin?
I haven't seen any, but it's possible that they have some. It is possible. I haven't seen any.
All right. Hey, Linda. All right, let's get back to this. All right, so let's see. I love it that now Angel B is going to be the newbie on the block for embroidery. She'll probably take to it really fast. It took me forever.
It did.
I'm here now. I'm here now.
It did. And you're practically still a newbie on the block.
I know it.
Really on the block. No, you're not. Marilyn, you can do this project without even looking at here, girl.
All right, let's see. So on my machine, whoops, let me go ahead and add. Why is my computer not showing? Okay, are you disconnected? What's going on? Well, I'm just having all kinds of technical difficulties tonight.
You know, did you see what Shamika said? Shamika said she just purchased the DIME magnetic hoop.
Oh,
Same machine.
Oh, for the poolin?
Yeah.
Wow, nice.
Check it out.
What is going on?
Thanks for sharing, Shamika. What's happening? What is going on?
My webcam, which was looking at my embroidery machine, is now, it looks like this. That's all it looks like.
Uh-oh. The camera, check and see if the camera is all on the webcam. I don't know what's going on.
It was on a minute ago. I saw it. I might have to go out of this computer and come back in.
Yeah.
Darn it.
It's
okay.
No pressure, no worry.
Go out on this one and then come back in. And it's probably going to magically be there. Hey, Renee, I don't know if I said hi to you yet. So, hey.
Rachel.
Okay. It's back. It's back. It's back.
We were all good.
Hey.
Oh, I didn't get thread. I didn't get a lot of stuff from here, Bear. Get scissors.
So here's my embroidery machine. This is a Husqvarna Topaz or a Husqvarna Viking Topaz 40. Hi, Reba. And it will do up to designs that are 6x10 or considered 6x10. So the 6x10 hoop, which says it's 240 millimeters by 150 millimeters, because this was confusing to me at first. If you look at my hoop, you're going to see that the inside working area is over 11 inches, but it's considered a 6x10. So the inside area going on the skinny side, it is 7. So if a design says for 6x10, I was always worried, okay, if the design is 6x10, it's not going to fit because my hoop is only 6x10 and it's going to bump up against it and hit it. But if you measure the inside of your hoop, mine, which is considered a 6x10 hoop, is actually quite a bit bigger than that. So I can get away with doing designs that are meant for 6x10. And let me find my design on my screen over here. Let me see if I can move this. So I put it onto my embroidery machine. I'm going to make that bigger for a minute.
Do you have the time on yours, Marilyn, when you put it on? Like how this one says this should take 10 minutes.
I don't know. I'm going to look when we do that because I really don't know if mine does or not. I've never noticed it before. So mine is not wireless where you can't just send designs to it. You have to put the designs on a little zip drive or thumb drive, and then that plugs into the side. And so to find your designs, I'm going to click. I don't know if you'll be able to see this very well. I'm going to click right here. Whoops, sorry, I already did that. Click right there, and then there's a little folder here. I'm going to open that. Then I have the option of doing my files or USB device. Mine are on this USB device. So I'm going to click on it. And that gives you tiny little thumbnails or pictures of each of the designs. I assume it's going to be toward the bottom. There it is. There it is right here. So I'm going to touch it and hold it. And it came up on my screen. So it's showing, I don't know if you can read it, but it is showing that my hoop needs to be at least 150 by 150. And I'm using a hoop that's 150 by 240. I don't have a 150 by 150 square. So, Patrice, I'm going to assume the first thing is a placement stitch. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay. So, what I'm going to do is I have my 120 by 240 hoop, or my 240 by 120 hoop. And so that I'm not hooping the whole hoop with this fabric, because that would be wasting a lot of fabric, I'm going to hoop just the stabilizer, and then I'm going to, oh, I got some of that glue. I don't think I brought it up here. That glue stick thingy.
Oh, you got some?
I got one, yes.
You're over here being Miss Embroidery.
I know. So I'm going to hoop my stabilizer, because stabilizer is, you know, compared to fabric is relatively cheap. So you are going to waste a decent amount of stabilizer, but you're not going to waste so much fabric. Now, knowing me, I'll probably still waste some fabric, but we're going to try not to. Okay. So then I always have to think about this, how this goes. So, and I'll bet most people in here have embroidery machines. So let me know in the chat, do you have an embroidery machine? Because I'm probably yip-yapping about stuff that almost everybody already knows. So let me know, do you have an embroidery machine?
have an embroidery machine, Marilyn, this is good information. And some people embroidery machine have never used their embroidery machine, or they're like you and only used it like twice.
9 times. You know that. I keep telling you.
The
Okay.
same file doesn't count. The same project.
It counts in my book. All right. So we have Niall has one. Hey, Jan. Jan does not. Tammy does. Look at Eve. She done learned the menu and everything. She's so proud of me. Okay, Vera does. Sylvia has 2 of them. Sandra doesn't.
Okay.
Rougie does. Man, Rougie's going to town on hers. Rosalind does. Renee does. Kim does. Meredith says, sure do. Thanks, Shay Shay. She said, facts, good info. Let's see. Louise does not. Shamika, what you? Oh, the hoop.
Yeah, Shamika has the pull-in.
Got it. Hey, Andrea. Welcome. Stacy says, I do not. I wish I did. Geneva does not. Umbai says, say it anyway. Aw, thank you, Sharon. She said, Marilyn has really come a long way so fast. So proud of her. That's so sweet.
Report. And kind.
Look at them being kind and you being all sassy. Hey, Terry. Okay, so Terry has one. Kristen says no. Not going down that road. That's funny. Okay. Martha says she has a very old one. Oh, my. Samantha has 3. Samantha Taylor. That's awesome.
Samantha, that's a lot of embroidery machines.
Sharon has one. Robin says no, not yet. Beverly does. Kawanda says, no, I don't have an embroidery machine. Tracy says no. All right.
She sews though, right? She sews.
Yeah. Yes. Nafisa says I have one. Jennifer has an NQ3550W. That's a brother. And Denise says Denise does. Ron says not yet. Oh my. Sharon has 4. Shay, not everybody has one but Kristen.
Almost more than me, Miss Sharon Davenport.
Right. She's getting into the designs. Michelle says she has a Ricoma and loves it. Awesome. Mrs. JB does. Yep. Shamika says, yep, thanks to you all. Okay. Sean. Oh, Sean, she's going to be an expert at it. Chris, yes. I don't have one. I have 2.
That's it, Chris? That's all. Well, that's all she needs. She master of that. She doesn't need any more. When you got it, you just got it. You don't need multiple machines.
That's right. Jacqueline says she has a Viking Husqvarna embroidery machine that had over 20 years and also has a brother 10 needle. Awesome. Gail has, like me, a sewing embroidery combo. Linda says not yet. Kathy has one. Awesome. Okay. Carrie Crafts has one. Linda Gray has 2. Retired Crafter 22 does not. Dolores has a Burnett B70. And Barb, you know Barb does.
Yes.
The Viking Ruby Designer single needle and Avance, I don't know if I said that, Avance multi-needle machines. More than one.
The S and the N, that's plural.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Barb has tons of machines.
Yes. She is self-sufficient up there in that craft house of hers. Rosalind's trying to learn embroidery software. Tanya has 4. Holy smokes. Anita has one. Hey, Wanda, she has 3.
Wanda has 3. Y'all have a lot of embroidery machines.
Hello, Tana.
No, it's Tawana.
Tawana, thank you.
Because I said it wrong the other day, and then I looked in the chat, and I saw she said it's like Tawanda without the D, so Tawana.
Okay. So there's a town here named Tawanda. So that'll be easy. Tawana, nice. Thank you. Let's see, Eve. Did Eve say how many she has? All right, so I think we made it through that. Danny says she doesn't have one yet. Hey, Mylene, welcome. And Rosetta has a PE 800. LaDonna says she does not. Oh, Faker McFake has a sewing machine, embroiderer, and the serger. That is great.
McFake, thank you so very much for mentioning serger.
I'm surprised Tanya didn't.
Marilyn, how many sergers do you have?
I have one serger, one less than used serger, one slightly used serger. I only did my one little 2-inch strip with it. Sandra has 3 embroidery machines. Hey, Uni, I know Uni has one. Uni might have 2 now. Does she have 2 now? Zelda has 2. Okay, Mylene has 1. Oh my! Mrs. Karen has 5.
Whoa, that's a lot.
Dorica, I know Dorica has 1. Up Design says she wants 1. Okay, so I'm gonna scroll. Uni, you have 1, 2. I think 1. What, Patrice?
You have a question. First of all, Rachel, I'm going to put that on a shirt. Sassy Teacher Era. That's going on a shirt. And Tanya wants to know where your serger is. Do you even know?
I do. It's right there. I do. Tim built a little rolling cabinet that has my serger stored in it, my sewing machine stored in it, and a bunch of sewing supplies, and it rolls under a seat area on my island over there. So I do. I know where it is. Faker Makes Fake says, sorry, Marilyn, didn't mean to get you in trouble.
Wait.
All righty. Okay, so I have my stabilizer hooped. And so like when I first started, I hooped it backwards where I had the stabilizer, which made no sense, coming over the top instead of, I got to get this tightened down, instead of being under the bottom. And that made no sense. And I knew it immediately, but you know, until you've, there we go, hooped some stuff a few times, it doesn't come so natural to you. In usage status. You know, I almost thought about bringing that out tonight and pulling the thread through to get my 4 black threads on it, but then I wanted to do Hello Kitty. Hey, PYD Life, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so I have my fabric, my stabilizer in my hoop. So
I'm going to be doing.
Are you already done with one?
No. I'm going to be doing a tiny one, a 4x4. And well, this is a 4x4 hoop. The Brother SE600 comes with a 4x4 hoop. You can do the additional hoops with it, but I'm not doing that. We're just going to do a regular 4x4 tonight. And I have mine hoop. I put cutaway stabilizer, but I could totally do tearaway. I told you I was being a little bit lazy. And we're just gonna go through the stitches. There's eight steps. Marilyn, you know what I'm proud of? Marilyn?
What are you proud of?
That you knew the very first step. You're like, okay, so what's gonna go first, Patrice? The placement stitch. You're using proper terms. I love
Look at that. And then
for you
on my machine. So I had to change my hoop to a, well, you can't really see it. I had to change my hoop size on my machine, and it's a real tall hoop. So I don't know, I might actually be able to fit 2 Hello Kitties on here, but I'm just going to do one here at the top.
Okay.
So I'm going to say go and see what it tells me. So when I hit go, it tells me you probably can't read it, but it says 240 by 150. Make sure the hoop clicks into place. So I gotta kind of lift up my little foot, and then on my machine, There's a little sliding area right here. Okay. Here I am being all cocky, and I think I did something wrong. I did something real wrong. Hold on. I hooped it the wrong way. Wait, no. Wait a minute. Yeah, I hooped it upside down.
It's okay.
All confident, all that good stuff. I hooped it upside down. Because this has to go in that way. Okay.
Is this what happens when you only use your machine twice? This is what happens, but better. She knew exactly what was wrong.
I did. I put it up there. It's like, this does not compute. This does not compute. Okay. So I had to just flip it over because there's a little, this thing has to be down against the machine. So let's try this again. I'm just going to slide the hoop in, and they said make sure it clicks. So it clicks.
Yes.
So as soon as that happens, I can hit the check mark because it's done.
And
now we're going for the first step. And Patrice, you want to explain about the placement stitch, what that is?
Oh, let's see what you tell us about it with the placement stitches. I bet you know.
Okay, so sometimes you'll have a file that the first thing they give you is what's called a placement stitch. The placement stitch, especially if all you're doing is hooping your stabilizer, but maybe you're hooping stabilizer in fabric, and then you're going to put fabric on top of that for an applique or something. But the placement stitch is just a little stitch that goes around where you need to place your fabric or whatever you're setting down. Hey, our Lovelanders. So I am going to press start. And
I think that was a great explanation. Now, but you have to tell them what type of project are we doing? Like, when would you usually use a placement stitch? Like, when do you usually use things like this?
So you would use things like this when either one, you're only hooping stabilizer and you need to know where to put your fabric if you're floating your fabric. Or let's say you're doing an applique where you're going to have fabric and stabilizer in the hoop, and you're going to put a placement stitch, and you're going to put your second piece of fabric on top of that.
You go, girl. Yes. Yes. Now, this project, we're doing it in the hoop project, but girl, look at you acting like you did 9 projects. Okay.
All right, so now we can do this. We can do this now. Hey, Viola Floyd.
Yes.
Hey, Daisy. Kawanda, I don't know if I said hi to you earlier. If not, hello. Okay, so we're going to do our placement stitch. I don't know what color I should be using right now, but I'm just going to use pink for now.
It doesn't matter.
Look at me. Okay, there we go. So Angel B says, hey, Marlo. Welcome, Marlo. Angel said, yeah, I'm so lost. Girl, huh? Oh, now for some reason, when I started, see, it did fine, but the first little bit wasn't picking up the bobbin for some reason. I don't know why. I haven't had that happen before, but I'm not too worried about it because that is just a placement stitch and it's just telling me where to put my fabric, which is called Minky. I like that. And this says, the student is now the teacher. Oh, I'm not going to get that cocky because you know any second this is going to go to heck. And I'm going to be like, Patrice, what do I do next? What do I do next?
Be perfect. Now, if you wanted to, you could go back and just do that stitch again if you felt more comfortable. But she's pretty comfortable knowing where to place that fabric.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and take my hoop out. And okay, yep, the bobbin's coming through just fine. So I don't know why I did that at first, but it's okay.
I use white thread. I don't know why, but yet.
What color what color's this? Okay, so it is showing me change the thread color, and it's telling me to use like a yellow.
Well, so this is just for you to change the thread color. So we're going to place the fabric on top, right? Now I'm going to use the fabric that matches whatever color fabric, the thread the thread that matches whatever color fabric I'm going to be using to stitch it in.
So I should probably change mine to white.
Yes.
Okay.
I usually like that because I don't know, it just matches and it's want a different.
No, I've done projects a few times where I didn't because I'm just being lazy. But I want to do it right. So now here's something that I'm going to talk because Angel B's learning. Here's something that when you're changing your thread, the first time I did it, I didn't do it right. And somebody in the chat, I wish I remembered who, because it was such a good advice. Hey, Mrs. Parker, hope you're feeling better soon. Thank you for being here. So when you are removing your thread from the machine, you don't want to pull it backwards because that's going to cause fuzzy stuff up in the machine. Your thread is meant to go forward. So you're going to cut your thread up here, and then you're going to pull the thread forward through the machine. Because I don't remember who it was, but they basically said, Marilyn, never, ever, ever do that again. I was like, and that got my attention. I was like, okay. Yeah, Sean says, right, always forward. Chris says, that was me. I semi-yelled at you.
Semi yells at anyone. Yells. I can hear it through the keyboard.
Oh, me too. Like when our fingers are going on there, we're really in trouble. Okay, let me kind of back this up a little bit.
She sees everything with that 250-inch TV she has. Everything. No.
Now here's the hard part for me is just getting the thread through the eye of the needle. So I'm gonna have to move this thing. Can't see.
So I did mine with I have my white thread on there.
I got it on the first try. That's amazing.
Look at you, Marilyn. You're showing out tonight, girl.
Goodness. What happened there? Okay, so these stuffies are two-sided. I mean, you're going to have fabric under the filling and you're going to have fabric on top. So let's see. Oh, Eve, I hope you get better soon. Okay, thank you. And so the first one, Patrice, we're doing the first one pretty side up, correct?
Yep, pretty side up.
Okay.
And so Marilyn has she has the 505 self-adhesive, well, it's not self-adhesive, 505 temporary adhesive glue stick. And when you're doing these projects, this comes in handy so that you can kind of make sure that your fabric stays into place and it doesn't shift or move as it's being stitched on. Are you any spray, Marilyn, or are you just going to hold it down?
I think I'm just going to hold it down because
You're going to hold it down with Chris here?
Huh?
You're going to hold it down with Chris here?
I'll put a little tape on it. How's that?
a mirror bear. Or you use tape. I use painter's tape. Marilyn, do you use painter's tape too?
Yes.
Oh, so you can use painter's tape. So this is that is my fabric. Look how pretty it is.
I'm going to use my pink painter's tape for Hello Kitty. How do you not use pink painter's tape for Hello Kitty?
Right. It's only right.
Hey, Lolita. So yeah, I'm just going to put a couple pieces up here in the corner. And I guess I'll put one piece. One little strip of a piece, because that's the way it tore off down here. Okay, so it says to change your thread color. Oh, mine stitches very good when I lay this thing down. So and it stitches terribly when I don't lay it down. I have learned that.
Either we're using minky fabric for it. Let me show you guys what it's going to end up looking like, so you guys can have an idea for it. So end up looking like, so the what I'm doing is going to be like this small. I have like a little thing on it to put on a book bag, but it's going to be like that. Or like, this is a larger one. I don't think Marilyn's doing one this large. It might be a tad smaller, but this is the larger one. So this is what it's going to look like. Okay. So that's what we're making.
That larger one, is that bow applique, or is the bow all stitches also?
So no, the bow is applique. For these,
Okay.
like all of these, the bows are applique. Now if you want to just do stitches, you just want to put your applique, your fabric here. So I end up putting another piece of minky fabric in the center of the bow. But you can really put like HTV on there. You can put different whatever.
Okay, so I'm gonna need to have some pink fabric or some glitter HTV or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not a problem. Okay, so I am on the second step. So I'm gonna press start.
What stitch is this doing here? What's this stitch?
The tack down. Is that right?
Ring the bell for you.
Yay! Okay, so now it's telling me to change the thread color again, and I didn't look at the directions, Patrice. What's this next thread color for?
Oh, the next thread color is going to be for the placement stitch for the bow.
Okay, so pink. Yeah. Or I guess since it's a placement stitch, it doesn't matter what color it is, but I'm going to be sewing on in a few minutes anyway, so I might as well get the color I want. And then I need to have something fabric-wise for the bow, and I have.
Mine shifted a bit. I
have this cute little pink polka dot. I'm going to use it.
Oh, that's going to be cute. Very Hello Kitty-ish. Get it?
Okay, so just like last time, let's go ahead and just take this off. And you just watch. Angel B will be going to town before we know it.
Yes. Hold mine down. All right, we did it, guys. All right, I'm gonna do my placement stitch. I'm gonna use pink. All right. You're changing your thread color, baby?
Yep.
I didn't see. Sorry.
Got it changed.
Maybe I should make a red. Do red and do black. I think that's black. Since everything else is pinky.
Okay. So I'm on step 3, and you said step 3 is the placement for the bow, correct?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to press start. I forgot about the little stretchy thing on that little 4x4 when I should have done a 4x4, but I'll do it sometime this weekend.
Bad. Your machine sounds so nice.
It's running really well tonight. Okay, so it says change thread color, but I think that just means you're ready for the next step. And the next step is to put down the pink fabric for the applique.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna use a red minky.
That'd be cute.
So this is all we have now. So this is just the applique, well, the placement stitch, so that I can know exactly where to put the fabric on the bow. I don't know if y'all can see that. Good. You see it there? That's just so that I'll know where to put the fabric.
And you designed this in chroma?
Yeah, chroma. Okay. Just getting done in Embroidery. Y'all, this style is so simple. I can't wait. Maybe tomorrow night I'll do mini. I have a mini one. Maybe I'll do mini.
Oh, cute.
So this, because I feel bad, because why would I make a Hello Kitty one first?
Cause it's so cute.
No, that's unacceptable. No, that's unacceptable.
Minnie just says, all right, she's learning on Hello Kitty before, you know, she does me. She's perfecting herself on Hello Kitty before she does me.
Even my very first bling project on a live was Minnie. My first bling and sublimation project was Minnie. Nothing like this.
And you're wearing Minnie tonight. Minnie is like not happy.
Exactly. So Marilyn, it's tough.
Minnie, I'm sorry. I'm sorry she betrayed you like that.
Exactly. That's a shame.
Hey, Coretta.
Hey, friend.
Let's see. Hey, Mary Brown.
Mary Brown. And everybody coming in. Hey, y'all.
Yeah.
So, fabric has like you can clearly see the difference, but then my This fabric, there's a big difference, like on the back side and then the other side. Like one side,
I like that fuzzy fabric.
like the fuzzy fabric.
Yes, my Minky a little fuzzy, but it's the dotted, so it's not real fuzzy. But I like the real fuzzy. That's cute.
Oh.
I don't have any, so we're going with polka dot. Well, it's just a white dot texture on my Minky fabric. Let me hold it up here. So there's my Minky fabric, and then I have, you can see from the back where the placement stitch is. I could see it from the front, but then I added my pink fabric on top with a little bit of tape. So we're getting ready to stitch that down, and then it's time for scissors. The less fun part.
I think, do you find that so I think maybe the other thing and how their presser foots are, but I do find, because when I did it with the sketch, it kind of shifted way too much, like the fabric, even once I like put it down, put the adhesive on it. So I'm just wondering, like, you know, how yours is doing.
No, it's doing really, it's doing fine. It's doing real well.
So I'd probably, if you have a brother, or at least so far after using 2 brother single needle machines with this, I find that I may need to tape it down as opposed to doing the adhesive.
And that's, I have been taping each time, so that's that. Okay, step 4, we're gonna put this little bow fabric in place.
Little.
So the next step, Patrice, is it going to be like a satin stitch?
Yep, the next step is going to be a satin stitch. So now we're going to cut the fabric from around the tack down stitch. So if you use glitter HTV, you wouldn't necessarily have to worry about this. So we're just going to cut along that line. Okay, so you'll see the outline right there. We're just going to cut along that. Kind of close to the stitches. Let's remove some of that stuff.
So I have these little scissors that are curved. I don't know if you can see the curve. And I like them.
We have a teacher's work day tomorrow.
Really?
Yes.
That was fast.
Yeah. Well, we weren't supposed to go back to school on Monday, and then they switched the schedule around. Like super fast happens. And so instead of Monday, we end up having tomorrow. Well, the kids have tomorrow off. We have to be there because it's time for grades and progress reports and things.
Okay. So does your semester end after you come back, or is the end of your semester like right before you left, but now you're just finalizing grades?
Well, no, the last day for the semester was today.
Okay.
Generally, though, before like the C and everything, we used to end before, like when break ended. That's when we were done.
That's when our semester ends. Now today, there's some things that we have to do between the end of the semester and before we do transcripts and send out, publish report cards and all that. But we finally did all that stuff today. And now it is snowing here. So we'll see. I don't know how much it'll snow. I don't think it's going to snow all that much. We'll probably have school tomorrow.
The weather here has been pretty.
It's been what?
Pretty cool. I wore my boots today. I wore my leather jacket today. So I was so happy about that because I literally get a chance to wear that jacket once every 2 to 3 years. But this year I wore it twice. So I was like, yes, let me take it out again.
Oh. Hi, Lakeisha. Crafting with Lakeisha Jones. Do it yourself. Welcome. Oh, Diane said they got 6 inches in Richmond, Virginia, and more to come tomorrow and Saturday. They close, our love lender said they close school for tomorrow here, and they're allowing us to work from home. Awesome. Okay, so I think I have mine cut fairly well. There's little remnants of it on my minky fabric, but I can probably get that off later.
You can go with your, I did it with my lint roller.
Oh, that's a good idea. I have mine right over. I reached for it and I just knocked it over to the other side.
So now once you have it cut, you put it back onto your machine. So remember, this is an in the hoop project. We do not take anything out of the hoop until we're done all the stitches. Okay. Marilyn, are you going to be using fabric glue, or are you going to be using, you're going to stitch yours?
I may glue it today. I think you were onto something when you were doing that.
Girl.
Because
amazing.
That hand sewing, I think mine will look better if I use the fabric glue or tape or something like that. The hand stitching was overrated. Sorry I gave you a hard time.
Oh, good, Marilyn. Don't worry. Yes, Tanya, thank you. So everyone, please remember, give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for being with Making with Marilyn. Marilyn goes live every Thursday night at 7:30 my time, which is Eastern Standard Time. It's like 6:30 her time, Central Standard Time, but she comes on live tonight every week, Thursdays, and she does a project with us. So thank you for being here. Don't forget to subscribe if this is your first time here. The subscribe button is right below the video.
Right down there. Thank you. Jesse says 12 degrees in West Virginia and about 12 inches of snow, getting more snow tomorrow and Saturday also. Oh my goodness. We had some snow. We missed school Monday because of the snow, but we didn't have much. Now it was freezing cold here at 6 degrees, but we really didn't get much snow. So it'll be interesting to see what we get now. Okay, so here we go.
This is the satin stitch. It's just going to stitch around the bow.
Barb says to send some snow up to her, and Minnesota's been a dud so far. Oh, somebody named Vanessa came in. I missed you, Vanessa, but hey, welcome. And hey, Candy J, welcome. She says, Patrice, I live in Tampa and I'm freezing.
Oh.
What'd you say? Hold on.
Freezing?
Yeah, in Tampa, she said she was freezing.
Oh, no, it's colder in Tampa than it is down here. It's colder in Tampa.
Gail said, so Tim put out a video, I think yesterday. She says making her back hurt the way they get tossed around.
Oh, I didn't see T-Bo's video.
Yep, he put a video out yesterday.
T-Bo and Mo?
But there was no Mo in this video. Mo was at home. Mo was at home probably doing Craft-A-Bling or something.
Some things, right? I don't know if this is moving right. It just feels like I'm off or something. It does. But let's see.
You know how Gail's usually talking like it's 95 degrees there when it's cool where I am. She says now it is 34 degrees in South Texas. That's probably freezing for her. And Nashville's getting 3 to 5 inches tonight, Sandra said. I love it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Gigi Love, welcome. Let's see. Cold and rainy in Dallas. Supposed to get snow at midnight. We are out of school in anticipation. I guess in Dallas they kind of have to do that. Here, unless it's like, they don't cancel it till the next morning. Once in a while they'll do it before. Hey, DeGrammy Moore. Who named it? Chris, I know. What a terrible name, wasn't it? But that was the name of it. Wow, it's 44 in Seattle.
What is it?
44 degrees in Seattle.
44 degrees? It usually gets really cold though.
Yeah.
Low 24. It was 45 when I woke up this morning.
Wow.
I think it got up to maybe like 70 degrees. I hope the little kitty isn't a little bit off today.
So far, mine's looking good.
I don't know what happens with, I need to see if I can raise the pressure for that.
Yeah, Shay, she said she was fighting a headache.
Yeah. Lakeisha, I'm not from Texas. I'm not from Texas, girl. I'm from South Florida, from Miami. It's hot. It's hot, just like it.
Almost done. So I don't see where mine gives you a time. It does tell you the stitch count, how many stitches there will be, and what stitch you're on, but I haven't noticed it telling me how much time it's going to take.
Yeah, I don't know. Mine is not. Mine tells me like when, like for each color change, it tells the amount of time that it's going to take to do that.
That's nice. Hey, Kelly.
Hey, Kelly. Are you feeling better?
Hey, Twana. Center Point, Alabama, I think. 36 and dropping. Whew.
Gives me a time.
Shay gives hers the color and the total time. Hey, Justice Craft Therapy.
Hey, Jess.
Yes, Ruji. Prayers for all those in California. Oh.
Yes. Definitely. Mine stitched so weird today. I don't know what happened, but I'm gonna keep moving forward. You know what? Some of the fabric is like the fabric. I don't know how, like with the machine moving that way with the minky fabric, some of the fabric got caught underneath. It didn't stitch weird. It's just that the fabric got caught underneath the stitches.
Oh, okay.
So that's what happened. So that's why I see. I'm like, what the heck is happening? But that's what happened. So maybe next time I'll just shave around the bow area when it gets so that you don't see it. I don't like that.
Okay, so here's what we look like so far. It's hard to see the outline, but we have the outline of the face, and then we have that bow in there. So nice. What is the next step going to be?
So the next step is going to be for us to stitch the eyeballs and whiskers.
So black.
Black. The nose is going to be next, and the nose is going to be yellow.
Okay, so I'll grab black and yellow. And let's see, Vanessa. So Patrice digitized, and for her channel members, she was sharing this out. She's not selling it because you can't, sell the Hello Kitty, but she did that with the members.
Yeah. But if you want to get one of these, somebody is brave enough to sell it on Etsy. So somebody on Etsy, I see somebody selling this on Etsy.
Okay.
So just look for like a Hello Kitty stuffy. I don't know if it's still there, but I did see somebody selling a similar file on Etsy. Now I don't know what size it is and what machine it's for, but if you are a channel member on Craftable things, you want to make you a Hello Kitty situation, you can. It's still there.
Yeah, that's where I got it right before the live. I swear I had saved it somewhere, and then I couldn't figure out where. But I found it.
Guess who also had to download it from the Google Drive?
You?
Yeah. Marilyn, your homegirl is a hot mess, girl.
That's why she told me, just go to my community tab. I think it's still there.
Yeah, because I was headed there too. I'm just shading this up a little bit because I kind of want to get that like black outline I chose to do. I should just go back over it again with the black thread, but we don't have time for that.
We do too. Just go for it. We'll take that.
We don't have time for that, Marilyn.
Okay.
Marilyn.
Marilyn. I need to. My name really does have 3 syllables, so I need to change Patrice into 3 syllables somehow.
You can't.
Yes. Patrice.
Delonda just added a whole C at the end. Most people add a C to the end of my name. Like so many people call me Patrice C.
Patrice.
Yeah, I'm like, that's not my name.
I think doesn't she even call you Patrice D?
Patrice D, yes.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna check mark that I changed the thread color. We are on step 6. There's only 1,785 stitches in step 6, so it won't take too long. But you said it's gonna be the eyes and the whiskers.
The eyes and the whiskers, yep.
Okay. Hey, Rosalind. What?
Can you adjust the speed on your machine? Can you adjust?
I don't know. I don't know if you can or not. I've never tried. Oh, no, it's still there. What'd you say?
Oh, the bumpy plushie material that Marilyn has? From Joanne.
Yeah.
Is asking does it use what is the girl yet?
Yep. Let's see.
Like it is not like something is like with it.
Oh my, I'm almost out of tearaway. Like that's it. So I need to order more. I think my tearaway might have been I don't know how you say it, brothered or brotheried.
Thread.
Maybe friend. But I need to order some more.
You know what we forgot to do? I forgot to tell you stabilizer on top.
To do what? Oh, I forgot to do that. I should have thought of that.
I forgot.
It's looking good though. So
that's why my threads were sinking into the material.
I totally didn't think about that. So Angel B, I don't know if you can hear me. What she's talking about, when there's fluffy fabric, your stitches can sink into it. So on top of fluffy fabric, you can put like a water soluble stabilizer, and that holds those stitches up. So when you're doing kitchen towels or bathroom towels or things like linky thread, real fluffy things, and then you just rip it off basically, and the stabilizer stays under the thread to keep it held up. My eyes look fine, they're fine, but my fabric's not that fuzzy, it's just kind of fluffy. Let's see, Crafting with the Pace says she hasn't worked on her sewing machine in a long time. Well, maybe you will pull it out. It's so much fun. Hey, Deborah Browning. Hey, Cheryl. My whiskers don't show up perfectly great, but they look fine. They look fine.
I don't look fine. I'm about to redo this part.
You think I should put a little bit under there before I do the nose?
Yeah, I'm gonna stitch my eyes and whiskers over. Like how that looks. I can't even see my little whiskers.
You can't.
So as long as you remove your like if you remove your hoop, you can always just put it back. Just don't remove what's like you can remove it off of your hoop.
That's true. And I guess you could have your first whiskers and eyeballs be kind of like knockdown stitching if you wanted to redo it. But
yeah, see how it looks? You can't barely see it. That's because it's so fuzzy. So I really do need the water soluble stabilizer on top of it. I'm gonna go all the way back to that bow bear.
Okay.
So you just put your water soluble right on top. I think I went back enough.
I think mine are fine. See,
that's beautiful. Oh,
yeah.
so cute, Marilyn. I love that polka dot though, girl.
Yeah, I like it too. Okay, so let's see where the nose is. The nose is between the eyes and down a little bit. So I have just a small piece of water soluble stabilizer. I'll put it on there and then tape it onto my Hello Kitty. And again, that water soluble stabilizer is just to hold the threads up out of the fuzzy fabric. Thank you, guys. Hey, Miss Jazzy G Charles says, just leaving work. Be safe going home. We are making Hello Kitty stuffies.
I'm gonna put some Hello Kitty stuff in there, in those little cards I made.
Oh.
Look at that, like some other like Hello Kitty stuff in there. I just don't know how I feel about this. I just don't know. Been a little bit better. I just don't think it's like flowing like how it should. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna do my nose. Wait, stop. Stop. Did you stop? Stop.
Oh, what happened?
I turned my machine all the way off. I forgot to change my thread color.
Where's your stop button?
My what?
Your stop button.
I was hitting my stop button, but it kept going. I don't know why. So I panicked and turned the whole machine off.
Oh, no. Marilyn's a cute mirror here. She's watching with her granddaughter and she loves it.
Oh. Oh, it's going to be a birthday theme. Awesome.
Yeah, Kawanda, try to refresh or maybe look at the top and just make sure you have like all comments or something like that. So, like that. I don't remember what that says at the top of the chat. Let me see if it tells me anything.
What was happening?
Top messages or all messages. She said she only sees her comments.
Oh, wow. So, Kawanda, are you in the live comments? Because there's two types of comments. There's live comments, and then there's something else comments. And, well, you would be in the live comments because we see your comments.
Yeah, we see it.
Maybe refresh. Okay. So I have to start over, pretending like I'm starting over because I did what I did. So I have to pull up my design again. And then I'm using the 240 by 150. Oh no!
What happened?
I had moved my design up. Okay, well, I'm gonna move it up to where I think it was. My nose might be not quite in the right place.
Uh-oh.
But we're gonna see.
I've done that several times.
And then I gotta find.
Do you have like a button that you can click it back to the origin of where it started?
Like when I pulled it in where it started?
Yeah, when you first started, like.
Well, what I did though, because I had so much room, is I dragged it up.
Oh.
I dragged my design up. I think I'll be pretty close. I really do.
Oh,
I just have to remember how to get to the right place. Okay. Change this.
I have thread. How did thread get caught in here? I don't even see it.
Well, that didn't work. Okay, what is going on? Let's start over.
It's okay. It's okay, Marilyn. Take your time. Okay, now I gotta start stitching the eyes again.
What in the world?
What happened, Mirabir?
I can't get it to connect on this left-hand side. Are you in the right place? I don't think it's in the right place. Okay, let me
Let's see what you're doing.
turn this off for a second so I can really look in there.
I want us to see what she's doing. Oh. So I had to rethread the black thread for some reason. But something was wrong.
Well, we're gonna see. I don't feel like this is threading correctly now. Is your foot up to release the tension disc? Yeah, my foot's up. And my needle's up. I feel like that's where the issue is, Chris, is over on that side.
I should too.
Now, it does not act like it's doing right over there. Okay, let's see. Chris, it doesn't act like it's doing right over on that left side. Let me show you. Let's see.
Hey, Carrie's crafts. Miss Linda Gray. It sounds rough. Can you show me? Chris said it sounds rough. She's gonna show now.
Okay, so yeah, my thread sounds kind of rough. So, oopsie. So I take it down through this right side, and then I pull it to the other side and take it up, move it to the left side, and bring it back down. And it acts like it's just falling out of whatever's in there. Any ideas? Any ideas, or am I done with Hello Kitty for tonight? I remember this happening before, and I don't really remember
what happened.
Mm-hmm. But it's something to do with this side.
You're just gonna pull it through. And the presser foot is up, right?
Okay, now it's, I think I got it right now. Yep. Okay, I have no idea why that was so difficult. Yeah, and it's going smoothly now, so I'm good.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna.
Okay. Okay. Back in action.
She's back in action, y'all.
Back in action. Okay. Now, let's figure out what's
the machine.
what.
Bridget said she would put a thread cup behind the machine. I did that the last time. She told me, oh. And I was having a rough time. Yeah, this is not working good for me today. Every time I decide to use a brother machine, they disappoint me these past few times. Literally almost started stitching. Uh-oh, and it's like loose. Let me see.
So what step is the nose?
The nose is the 7th step.
Okay.
8 steps.
All right. And so it is showing me, it shows you the 7. 6 was black. I am learning something. Okay. Okay, so step 7.
Not look good to me.
All right, nose. Please be in about the right place. Please be in about the right place.
Does your nose look like it's in the right place?
It looks like it's pretty good. Now here's where we're going to find out. When we sew the back piece to the front piece, if it's off, it's going to be off. But it'll be okay. It's a learning lesson. Okay. Thanks, Chris. Or if I wanted to, I could get my sewing machine and stitch around it with the sewing machine just to be safe. But I don't know.
You're gonna be fine.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be off a little bit. It's gonna be okay.
Cute.
So I'm just gonna take the top fabric off, or the stabilizer. Now it looks like my nose is a little bit closer to the right eye than the left eye. So before I do that final stitch, I might barely move my design over a little bit. But here's what it looks like. Super cute.
Yeah. Make yourself bigger so we could see it good. Oh, so cute!
Yes, it is so cute. I love it.
Oh,
Let's get a tiny bit closer to this side because I started over and I had shifted my design up. But I think up and down wise, it's pretty close. But I think I might need to move my design over a tiny bit, tiny bit, for it to be in the right place. It's pretty close to the middle though. Have you stitched your nose on yet?
Nope, I have a bird's nest from this.
Aww.
I'm trying to clean from under here without taking the plate off, but it looks like I may have to take the plate off. I hope not.
Shay says that's my fault.
So what's your fault?
I think your problem's my fault.
No, it's not. It's not. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep moving forward. I'm gonna skip. Hopefully, I don't have to clean this bird's nest right now.
I'm going to keep it in the same places. Well, do I want to move it over a tiny bit? Tiny bit.
Goes really quick, and hopefully that will be enough.
Oh, let's see. Okay. So I have a feeling now I'm putting another piece of fabric pretty side down on.
Pretty side down.
Okay. Okay.
Side
Don't
down.
make me nervous.
Don't be nervous. You got this.
Because it's probably going to be in the wrong place by a little bit.
It'll be just fine.
Yep. If not, it's a learning lesson.
Yep. It's going to be just fine. This is your first one of these that you made. You can
That's true. That is true. It's getting cold in this room.
Uh-oh. You have the heater off.
It's turned where it probably won't come on for a while. Unbiased. I don't think it's going to be perfect, but it's going to be close enough. Hopefully. Hopefully. I'll probably stitch over that bow. We'll see. That's going to be close enough. Thanks, Kawanda. Thanks, Rosalind. Thanks, everybody.
She's doing a great job, guys. She's doing a great job.
All right, here's where we're going to know. Okay, so I probably should switch back to white, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, my camera disconnected again. What the heck?
I'm going to try this. Let's see. What will happen?
There we go.
I use a different thread on this one. We haven't seen an Angel. Is Angel still here? Angel, when are you gonna embroidery us? And we. Okay, I'm gonna skip redoing that.
Oops, let me go through.
It's gonna be yellow. Yeah.
Okay.
Right, use another thread. Yellow.
All right, we are getting ready to find out how well I place that.
Gonna be fine.
It is what it is, and it will be fine.
Yep.
Like, don't sweat the small stuff.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, Gail's asking about a mug rug. The pattern is 5x7. It also has a 4x4 square. I want to make the rectangle. So I think I can make that with a sewing machine, but do a paw print in the hoop. Correct. Gail. Pattern. Okay. So is it an in the hoop project where you don't have to do all that stuff? Or is it not an in the hoop project? And is the issue that the pattern is 5x7 and yours is a 4x4? Gail, I'm not that advanced yet.
Yep, I lost registration. I'm here asking questions about mug rug. My pattern is a 4x7. It also has a 4x4 square. I want to make the rectangle so I can machine. I do a paw print in the hoop. So if you're asking if you can stitch the paw print on a piece of fabric, yes, you can. So if you have a piece of fabric that you want to put and stitch the paw print on there, you can. And then take it off and then do your sewing. As long as it fits within your 4x4 hoop, if the paw print fits in that space and you stitch it onto your fabric, then you're perfectly fine. And then you would just make sure your fabric is cut to size.
Oh, okay.
You sew it.
So it sounds like she wants to put a paw print on a piece of fabric. The fabric needs to be 5x7, but her frame may be 4x4, but you can have extra fabric.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so because she's asking if she wants to do it on her sewing machine, if I'm getting the question correct. Because she can't do a 5x7. If you have a 4x4 hoop, you cannot do it unless you have a repositional hoop. And I really wouldn't recommend doing that until you have really learned the machine. If you have a project that you want to sew, then you can stitch onto the piece of fabric and then take it off and sew it. But you're not going to be doing it. That's not called in the hoop at that point. The paw print is for a 4x4. Yeah, so then you'll just sew it on top. Yeah. So I lost registration.
Oh no.
No, I majorly lost registration. My nose for my yeah, it's a weird situation, guys. It is. It's a very weird situation.
Angel B says she's here adding everything from some links to her Amazon cart. All she has right now is the machine and the thread. That's a good start.
Yeah, that's a really good start.
Okay, so Lisa was asking the machines. I think, there we go. Yeah, Eve put that in. Mine's a Husqvarna Viking Topaz 40. And then Patrice, what's yours called? A PE something?
Yeah, a Brother SE 600.
SE 600, okay. Which SE means you'll do sewing and embroidery, is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't have any sticky stabilizer, I don't think. Oh, okay. So yeah, if your mug rug is something you can make with your sewing machine, then you could put the, do a embroidery design and then add that to your mug rug.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. I have not even heard of that sticky, or I don't remember hearing about the sticky stabilizer. Have to check it out. Hey, Shamika, welcome. Hey, Willie.
Fiery and Miss Roseman. Yeah, Marilyn, I lost registration. I need to open up the bottom plate.
Oh, okay. You do that surgery and I'll keep working. So now I think I need to cut around it so I don't have so much fabric.
Mm-hmm.
And my stitch lines lined up really pretty darn nice.
Good. Look at you, girl, learn how to line your
I don't know how that happened, but it did. I guess that could be a good reason to not move your design.
Sometimes I know for me, like sometimes I'll think that I'm floating line, and then I'm actually moving it. I'm not floating the thread. So it happens sometimes, but it's fine.
It worked.
Yep. Like this is not. Let me cut her eyes out. Not cut her eyes out, but
that sounds bad.
I did. That was so weird. That was a little bit strange. This is all I got, y'all. This is all I have for my project. I will not be, because I have to open this up, clear out the there's like a bird's nest or something underneath. I don't know what's underneath really, but we're gonna find out. There it is.
There we go. Didn't want to make you guys sick by just moving that. Okay. Oh, I didn't see it, Rondrea. A stitch along on Sunday. When are you thinking about doing that, Eve? And what, like, would it be Zoom? Would it be a YouTube Live? What are you thinking? And what would we be stitching? Are we sewing? Are we serging? Are we embroidering?
Oh, is Marilyn talking about serging?
Oh, yes. Shay Shay's talking about the bobbins with Angel Bee. That's what I use, is I just use pre-wound bobbins. Okay, so now here's what we have. This is the outside of everything. And so I'm going to feed it through the little hole. And then it's time to stuff it to make it the stuffy. And then we're going to close it up with just some, yeah, my stitching was pretty close. It's not perfect, but it's going to be really cute. Then it'll be time to close it up with just some like heat and bond or fabric glue, something like that. Oh, he's so cute.
Oh, it looks good, Marilyn.
Yes, it does. So here's the little hole that I'm going to put my stuff in. Now, I think I put it up after our last Stuffies event.
Well, I ran out. I had to buy some more, and I didn't even get a lot of it. I need to get more. I was going to turn my tree in my classroom into a Valentine's tree. But I didn't take it down yet.
That's what I was telling Tim I was going to do, was turn ours into a Valentine's Day tree at home. And then I got tired of it and I took it in. So I have an old pillow that I'm stealing the stuffing out of. A little bit of threads in this stuffing, but that's okay. It's not going to show. It's going to be on the inside. And I like the size of hole in this. Well, I guess it's a little bit of a bigger design. Sometimes, Gail, Angel Bee, anybody is new, when you do a little 4x4, turning those can be a little bit difficult, especially if you're using fabrics like denim and you have a stabilizer on that also. They can get hard. Okay, I didn't see if Eve, we do a fresh new people embroidery show, all of us. Now Angel Bee has one. Yes, Mylene. She's probably loving this. She said I'm making Dimps happy by reusing stuff.
Yeah.
Sharon says, I mess up too much trying to float. Haven't gotten floating down with sticky. Thanks, Jacqueline. Okay, so I'm going to really push the stuffing up in the ears so those ears will stand up well. Aww. This is probably going to go out to my daughter in a Valentine's Day package.
That would be so sweet, Marilyn.
Aww.
There we go. There we go. I can see better. Oh, perfect.
Thanks, Stamps. Yeah, Gail says her couple of her doctors have trees that they just keep decorating until after March.
Yeah, that's what it looks like on.
So my stitching was off just a little bit. It's kind of hard to tell, but off just barely. Now this side, it doesn't look off at all. I don't know what the deal is there.
It doesn't look off?
Not on one side. On the other one, it just barely looks off, but it doesn't look bad. It looks good.
Good.
Okay, so that may be enough stuffing. That may be enough, Marilyn.
It's so cute.
And that adorable. So you used fabric glue or did you use heat?
Well, I used fabric glue for the other ones. I didn't even, I had to open up the bottom plate, take out this bird's nest. Now I'm finally closing it back before I could even try to stitch out the other part because it looks like it lost registration really bad. My nose was stitching underneath the eyeball.
Uh-oh.
Like literally like directly underneath it. Not in the center.
All right, let's see if my glue is in my mom's old caboodle. Okay. I know I have some fabric glue somewhere. This thing is old. Okay, fabric glue, are you going to be in here somewhere? Where's my little heating bond? Keep this handy in case I don't find the fabric glue.
Let's keep this one. This is something I shut.
Let's see, fabric glue. Now, if I sprayed enough basting spray on it, maybe it glue it shut.
Marilyn.
Don't see it there.
All right. Try to see. If it's not work, then
maybe I don't have fabric glue. I'm gonna look one more place, and then if I don't find it, I'm just gonna use this heating bond.
why is this out too? Right. I think this is fine.
Okay, I found something that says it works on fabric. Called Craft-A-Bling. I'm going to tell Tim they can go ahead and start watching the game. I'll be down in just a little bit.
You better go watch the game with him.
Hey, Tim?
Marilyn's supposed to be watching the game with Tim, guys. We were not supposed to be on here for this long. It's
okay.
Tim's go.
This says, it's called Craft-A-Bling, but it says it's fast drying. And on the back it says perfect for paper crafting, blah, 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 beads, trim, plastic, foam, fabric, etc. So I'm going to try it.
He looks heavy for that. You looked heavy for that. You read sure it said fabric.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna put a little yellow piece of HTV on the nose.
Okay.
And stitch around it because I don't have time for this today. I don't.
I don't know if I've ever used this stuff. Hopefully it's still good. Come on. There it is. Okay. Oh, this is old and thick. I can get it to work over here. I just don't want to squeeze so hard that I squeeze a whole bunch off. I think I'm just going to get a little stick and take it off what I put it on there and add it to the fabric.
Shay, why would you blame me for something? Why would you blame me for that? It's not my fault. Yes. Oh, a big piece of birds under here.
I know, Carrie Crafts. I should be doing, Eve, I should be doing needle and thread, but I'm not. Thank you, Eve. Thank you.
That's so nice.
Super cute. Oh, brother. She said Marilyn is my teacher. That is not true. That is sad, Eve. You are my teacher when it comes to complex embroidery and all that good stuff. Patrice is my teacher too. But Patrice said that I feel more comfortable when Eve's doing it. So
I'm not your teacher, but I am in my sassy teacher era. Thank you, Rachel, for that. I'm going to be in my sassy teacher era.
You're just in your sassy era.
Oh, not too much, Marilyn. Not too much. Not too much. Oh, yes. Marilyn, I was gonna go to the gym. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym in the morning before work because at least this time, like, I don't have to really rush to work. Well, I do need to get there on time, but I don't have to rush and get there before time like how I usually do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm not gonna go 5 o'clock in the morning.
Wow. So you just went this evening and you are gonna turn around and go again. You are dedicated.
Because I won't have any time to go tomorrow because, you know, after I get off of work, I come home.
Yeah, that's true. Time for crafts and combos.
Yes.
Okay, so for tonight, I'm going to just put these little Dollar Tree clamps on this.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll hold it together tightly. So y'all won't see quite the finished project, but close.
Well, there's Hello Kitty.
Cute.
With wood clamps on her chin.
Oh, thanks, Retired Crafter. Hey, Arnique. Thank you, Retired Crafter.
Thank you, Retired Crafter. Marilyn, do you know Arnique has an embroidery machine now?
She does?
Yes, she does.
Nice. Do you know what kind it is? Arnique, tell us what it is. Okay, it's got a little beard hanging down where, you know. But look at it.
That looks a little bit.
You did so good on this, Patrice.
It looks, no, you did really good on it, Marilyn. You chose your fabric and you chose the applique for the bow. That looks super adorable.
It is really, really cute. Very, very, very cute.
Super.
Let's see. Oh, here. So Chris is telling Angel B, add fusible no-show polymesh stabilizer to your list. If stitching on stretchy fabric, it ensures t-shirt doesn't shift, which causes puckers.
Awesome. Okay. Thank you, Chris.
Yes.
Stepping in. We have another bell ringing occasion.
Oh my goodness, Willie. Willie, thank you. right. So Patrice, are you still doing surgery or are you done for the evening?
I'm done for the evening. This is my little Hello Kitty face. I'm so upset that I didn't use the water soluble. So this is why, especially like if you have a thick material like this, you use your water soluble stabilizer so those stitches can stitch on top of that and it won't sink into your material like that. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of surgery, and I'm probably gonna end this on my sewing machine. So it's fine. But that's my little Hello Kitty. That's what Hello looks like. Little kitty.
Well, it's cute. It'll get there.
She'll be fine.
For now, that's what we have. This is super, super cute. I love it. So next time I do it, I'm going to do it on the 4x4. I'm going to put the little elastic and the hook up here like you did.
Like that.
Yes.
Have like book bags. They can put this, like you can put the loop on, and if you're doing this, I literally put the loop on right before I do the very last stitch. So the loop is kind of placed going in. The rough edges are sticking on the outside. And when it stitches the back layer on, it just stitches right over that. And then you have a cute little, you can make this into like a little thing, a book bag hook.
Very, very so cute. And I love little bitty things. So I'm going to make one of those too. I will make one of those too. Well, Patrice, thank you for coming on and leading me through my project. I appreciate it, and I appreciate everybody in the chat for being so supportive and just cheering us on and being here hanging out. I really, really appreciate that. So tomorrow night, Patrice will be on. She is Craftable Things. And I have some default links that went under this, but it's default placeholders for links. I didn't put her link in it. So I'm sure probably everybody here knows Craftable Things, but let me find her link to put in the.
Listen, no, Marilyn, you have to get off of this live. You don't need to find nobody's links.
I'm getting ready to get off of it.
Including mine.
Quit being bossy.
I'm just letting you know. We had a deal.
Yeah. I already found it. I already found it. Thanks, Miss Jazzy. Okay, so if you are not subscribed to Patrice, there is her link. She'll be on tomorrow night about 6:30 Central Time, about 7:30 Eastern Time, and do the math for the other time zones. But hopefully we see you there. Eve will come on Sunday night. She comes on 8 Central, 9 Eastern Time. And don't yell at me. I'm going to find her link real quick, too.
I would have preferred if you would have found Eve's link earlier when you found mine. You didn't have to find my link.
Because she's going to be coming on this weekend. All right. There we go. Okay, there it is. We will see you guys tomorrow night. And I'll be in the chat. And so, anyway, thanks again for being here.
Thank you,
Patrice. Anything else?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Don't forget, like the video. Also, make sure that you subscribe to Marilyn's channel if you are not already subscribed to her channel. She has wonderful content. Check her out.
Thank you.
Marilyn.
Thank you. All right. We will see you guys then tomorrow night.